And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Guys, in today's video, as always, here to bring you up to date with all of the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. That includes our title. Yeah, some huge Connor Goldson news as an update has emerged with regards to his future. We've also got a bit on Rangers agreeing a deal for a player. We'll discuss that. Also previewing the game against Birmingham. Yes, our third pre-season friendly as we get closer and closer to the start of competitive action for the football club. Now, again, a few days ago, we found out our potential Champions League opponents, that of course being either Dinamo Kiev and Partizan Belgrade. However, it does look increasingly likely that we will be playing Dinamo Kiev unless of a massive upset that happens next week. Yes, Dinamo Kiev did beat the side 6-2, did beat Partizan 6-2. Yeah, an absolute thrashing out in Poland. Partizan actually did take the lead. Before then, they went on to demolish them, scored 3 goals in sort of 5 minutes in the first half. And then, of course, towards the end, made sure it was a clear up. So unless something crazy happens next week, it does look like we are going to be playing Dinamo Kiev in the third qualifying round. And I see a lot of anxiety within the Rangers fan base because 6 goals. A normal day, if it was this time last year, I wouldn't be scared of any of these two teams. But the fact that we haven't really done too much transfer business, we are weaker than we were towards the end of the season. I have got a little bit of anxiety with regards to the situation, but certainly one to watch. But as stated, it does look like we will be playing Dinamo Kiev in the next round unless something crazy happens in Belgrade. Now, moving on to the deal that we have agreed, guys. Yes, Rangers youngster Johnny Leaco has joined Exeter City in English League One on a season-long loan from Rangers. Leaco has been a standout in the Light Blues B team and will now hope to gain regular first-team minutes at St James's Park. The centre-back, originally from London, started his career at the academy of Tottenham Hotspur before relocating to the Midlands to join Leicester City. In 2022, though, he furthered his career by signing for Rangers. However, he has only been reduced to just one senior appearance, which came in the Scottish League Cup as he contributed to a victory against Greenock Morton at Ibrox last August. Rangers manager Philippe Clement clearly wasn't going to change that this season, as it appears the move which was a view to a permanent transfer, is the best result for both parties. He said, "I first heard about the interest at the start of the window," the 21-year-old told Exeter's official website. "My agent called me and said there's a good coach who's interested in you and a good club down south, and we think you should have a look. My best attributes may have been my passing and covering the ball long distances. I feel like my composure on the ball gives confidence to any team." So yeah, he has of course agreed to a loan deal to go and join Exeter City, but that deal could be made permanent should both parties want to next season or at the end of the season. So yeah, still I think a little bit of a problem with regards to the gap between our B team and our first team. Not really that many talents that we keep getting told that are going to be really, really good players. Not many of them really do make that sort of step up. We've only really seen Patterson, McCausland, maybe Lowry, if you want to put that as a push. We haven't really seen too many in recent years. So yeah, one to watch there, but that deal has been agreed. Now, moving on to our main subject of today's video, guys. Connor Goldson. Yesterday we shared images that he had been met up with the squad for the friendly against Birmingham City. Goldson, of course, has been at the midst of speculation with regards to his future, but it has now emerged that Goldson could still leave Rangers this summer, with his future at the club hanging in the balance amid talks with Cypriot club Aris. The defender has jetted out to Cyprus over the weekend, making his quick-fire return to the Rangers squad a surprise. However, inside Rangers sources claim his return is explained as discussions with Aris have been put on hold to allow Goldson to come back and feature in the friendly. The outlets state no agreement has been reached for Aris to sign Goldson yet, but a deal could still be reached as Aris seek to fresh out the deal imminently. It's added that other clubs are also monitoring the situation and could step in should the proposed move to Cyprus fall through. Birmingham City had been linked with a transfer sweep for Goldson earlier this month, and boss Chris Davies is now in line to see the defender up close this evening. But the transfer exit talk comes after Philippe Clement admitted he has to sell players before he can further add to his squad. So despite him coming back with the Rangers team, it still does look as though the future for Goldson is not at the football club, as Aris look like they want to try and solve things up, and the talks have just been put on hold whilst he plays against Birmingham. Maybe, just maybe, the reason why those talks are put on hold is because the Birmingham interest, and maybe that, talks could resume with Birmingham down the road. So one to watch there with regards to that situation. I do think Goldson will be leaving the football club, and I think it's the right time for him as well. But another update with regards to it, and to be fair, the Aris president did come out and spoke about a quote-unquote high-profile signing, and stated that he wasn't going to reveal names, but he did say there was a few things that needed fresh out, but talks were ongoing, and he felt confident that they would get a deal over the line. So an update there with regards to Goldson. Still does seem as though he's going out of the door. Whether how much we're going to be getting, I don't know. As I keep on saying, everything in this transfer window seems that everyone keeps agreeing personal terms before they agree a fee with us. So we'll have to wait and see, but everyone does seem as though that at this moment in time, Goldson will be leaving the football club to go up to Aris. If not, then other clubs could potentially swoop in. Now, we are back in action tonight against Birmingham City. Now, another pre-season friendly. And again, some people do get caught up in the fact of pre-season and not taking it too seriously. But we are a week and a half away from competitive action. We are miles off. We are miles off in terms of what we're going to be doing this season with our squad. Our squad looks absolutely honking. And the fact that maybe Scott Wright, Tavernier, Goldson are going to be going out to the door, potentially Cyril Dessers, Sam Lammers. We've got so much work to do, and I can't believe this work hasn't been done. But we're still looking to try and sell to buy. I don't really have that much confidence, but it is the Scottish Premiership at the end of the day. We should be having enough to beat teams like Hearts and all the other stuff within the league. Regardless, we're still stronger than all of those. Having said that, it's not easier said than done, and football doesn't really work out like that. So hopefully we've got enough, but hopefully we can start to see, what Philippe Clement's trying to do with these players in this pre-season friendly against Birmingham. But we'll just have to wait, watch, and see what happens with regards to the situation. But it doesn't look the greatest at this moment in time for the famous Glasgow Rangers. But we will be live for it. I will be doing a live watch along for the game, troops, so we can sit back, relax, and discuss all the things that we need to discuss in a live stream. So, yeah, do tune in for that later on tonight. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts with regards to Connor Goldson down there in the comment section below. With regards to everything in the transfer space, do you think we're going to be signing more players? As stated, let me know down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you check out our Summer collection. The link is down in the description, or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time. Take care.